Sup? I just had a quick lunch with some friends, and I'm gonna make this a quick video while I'm driving back to work. This was not even a session 0. This was a session -1. Basically, I got together with a couple key players, and by key players I mean players that you can rely on, players that you like, players that give you as much, if not more, than what you give them. I mean, a game master will put a lot out there. Not everybody, not all the players are going to reciprocate. They're not going to pick up what the GM is putting down, so to speak. A lot of players will just sit there and maybe coast or go through the motions, or they're fair weather players. If something else is going on, they'll miss sessions. If, they're not particularly interested in the action, they'll tune out. Maybe they'll play on their phone, or they'll go to the bathroom and get a snack or something. I mean, it totally depends on other factors. But, so you need at least one key player in your group. That's my philosophy. Always have at least one. Otherwise, you just get a bunch of random people or a bunch of casual players that aren't that passionate about the game or the campaign, and you could run into trouble. For a variety of reasons. Anyway, we got together. We talked about the new D&D campaign that I'm launching very soon in July. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be post-apocalyptic. I just ordered the Mutant Crawl Classics core rule book because I want to incorporate that. We talked about movies. We talked about Cyborg, Waterworld, Split Second, Mad Max, Zardoz. I had a cool idea that we kind of came to as a group. Would there be not just one future ravaged world, like World in Ruins? There'd be that, but there'd also be another world that's more like dark, near future cyberpunk. And the player characters would kind of like go between those two worlds frequently, because that's very dangerous work, also very lucrative, a lot of opportunity there. So a lot of good stuff. It was a very productive meeting. It was a lot of fun to just sit down and talk D&D without being pressured too much about what's this going to be? We're going to have this house rule, and what kind of characters are we going to make? So it's actually, I've railed on session 0 for time and time again, here and there. But it was nice to have a session -1 because got us warmed up, I think. So now we're kind of back into thinking about D&D and fantasy role-playing, and the next week or the week after session 0, we'll get more players together, and then we'll actually talk about the nitty-gritty of what's going in the game and what people are going to play and how it's, expectations, etc. And then July 13th, on Friday nights, the play actually begins, session 1. So very excited about that. You'll hear more about it later. That's it.